different?
Yeah. Good afternoon. We have Irina right here. She's having breakfast at my yard. She just have sunny side egg right there with some vegetable and plantain. She's also working here at my yard doing a big project. We're doing the One Love Drive strip, and we're gonna do the boulevard. We're doing the strip in terms of a photo walkthrough, and Irina is on the ball. Irina, tell us about your background in photography.
My what?
Your background in photography.
Oh, I have 2 degrees from FIT in New York.
Yeah.
I've been photographing for 7 years now.
Right.
And this type of thing is my favorite thing to do.
Alright. So she's doing something that she really likes. We've gotten her a bicycle so she can ride around and take as many pictures as she wants. The idea is to create a walkthrough strip here that when you're on the strip or when you browse on the internet, you can go anywhere you want to go and actually virtually be there. We hope to do a 360 degree of each property and each individual story of the individual property. And Irina is on board and she loves it and she want to see it through. She's staying in the number 2 cottage right here. How do you like the cottage, Irina?
Not bad.
Alright.
I like there's 5 windows all around and there's
Yeah.
a big balcony. Which is exciting.
Alright. Yes, it's the morning after the broadcast here at Miad, and we are just having a little chat with Irina, having her breakfast. She has done some shoots since morning already, and we are downloading the stuff onto the computer right now. Irina, how challenging has it been for you so far?
The photo project?
Yes.
It's fun. The challenges, there are 2. Everybody wants to talk to me and I have to tell them that I'm working, so I can't stop all the time. And the other one is that I have to travel a lot because it takes so many pictures to actually set up the strip, because I take a picture every 3 steps I take.
Oh, wow. I'm learning that from you right here now.
Yep.
Every 3 steps,
Yep.
there's a picture. Alright, we're going to delve a little bit into your background, Irina. Where are you from originally, and where are you where you came from to Jamaica?
I am from Latvia. It's in Europe. It's in East, North. And I was born there. I moved to New York when I was 9, and I've been living in Brooklyn since.
Alright. And just for the people who are going to watch this, what brought you to Jamaica? What is the connection that make you leave New York and come to Jamaica?
Well, there's a few. 2 years ago, I decided that I was going to Jamaica. And then after much research, I decided I wanted to learn about farming because it's so luscious and green here.
Yeah.
There's fruit trees everywhere. Also, I like the natural lifestyle of the Rastafari. They even eat from wooden plates,
Yes.
which is pretty amazing. Nothing goes to waste, which is something that I'm really interested in. And the water here is incredible. Amazing. You should come and see.
Alright, cool. And you've been in Negril now. Where else in the island have you been? Or have you been outside of Negril, like into the other areas, the surrounding area? Tell us about that.
I landed in Montego Bay.
Right.
And then I went to Discovery Bay. From there I went to Ochi to get a phone card and explored a little bit. Then I went back to Discovery Bay. There's a really nice beach there.
Yes.
Then I went back to Montego. From there I went up into the hills. Then I came to Negril. And
So you went up into the hills in Montego Bay?
They were in...
Or outside of Montego Bay?
They were outside.
Alright.
Yeah. I have it written down. But Yeah.
So you went up into the hill with who? How the connection made for you to get up into the hill?
I made some friends. They showed me a house that their family owns.
You made some friends in Montego Bay?
Yeah.
Where you stayed in Montego Bay?
I stayed at Buddles for a night.
Where?
Buddles Inn.
Buddles Inn?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you met these friends?
I met those friends. I wanted to do farming, so they offered me to live with their family.
Okay.
But I wasn't too interested in that particular place, so I came to Negril.
Right.
And from there, I opened a lot of doors. I lived in the tree house for a week, which is basically a house in the hills made entirely out of wood.
In the hills here in Negril, or outside of Negril?
Mount Grace.
In Mount Grace, you've been to Mount Grace?
Yes.
Wow.
It was
Wow.
amazing.
So here is it, as I've always been saying, Europeans are more exploring. They will explore the entire island. They will go to the hills. They will go to the countryside. They will live like the Jamaicans for a while, and they're more adventurous, to put it that way, than our average tourists that normally come to Jamaica, like our Canadians and our United States visitors. And from Irina's account now, you can see that she's exploring. She's all over the place. Wow. And now you're in Negril. You've been to Montego Bay, you've been to Ochorius, you've been to where? Runaway Bay?
Discovery Bay.
Discovery Bay.
St. Anne's.
St. Anne's, right. And now you're in Negril.
I'm now in Negril.
What brought you to Negril? How you got the connection to Negril?
Well, this is a tourist spot.
Yes.
Lots of my friends said, oh, they stayed in Negril. It was amazing. And it was kind of the closest place from the hill that I went to that I didn't want to stay at.
Oh, Mount Grace.
No. This is a different family.
Okay.
Somebody brought me there, but in Jamaica, you gotta learn that sometimes you need to say no to what you don't want. So I said no. I said, bring me to Negril.
Okay.
I came to Negril, and I met some people here, and now I'm working on this project.
Yes. Wow. That's a fabulous, adventurous story. It's an adventurous story. So, you've been to these different spots in Jamaica, Montego Bay, St. Anne's, Discovery Bay, and now you're in Negril. Can you relate the difference and which one you prefer? How is Ochi different from, let's start with Ochorius. How is it different from Negril?
Well, the place I went to was very kind of industrial. It was a town. I went to the square.
Okay.
I didn't get to see much of it. I'm actually planning to go back into the hills in Ochi to farm. It's very fast.
Yeah. Faster than here.
Yeah, there are more stores. Here you see like little houses with independent people that sell their homemade crafts. Whereas there it's more like, you know, Digicell phone company, the bank, all these other kind of companies.
Yeah. So in Montego Bay?
Montego Bay. Interesting. Lots of hustlers. But they're friendly.
Yeah. Talking to Irina here. She's from New York, originally from Latvia.
Yep.
All right, and she's telling us about her journeys in Jamaica. She's someone that likes to explore, and she has gone from Montego Bay, Ochorius, Discovery Bay, and now she's in Jamaica. And she's sort of giving us her own difference as she sees the difference in terms of the places that she has been. She told us about Montego Bay and Ochi. Tell us now about Discovery Bay and how different is it from Negril and the rest of town that you have been to?
It's too quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah.
I had a place with a sea view and the beach was right there. Lots of fruit trees, which is cool because we got to pick like almonds and breadfruit and coconuts right there in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. But in order to get anywhere, I have to take a taxi, which isn't very fun for me personally. If you're looking for a place to just chill out and not talk to anybody, Discovery Bay. Yeah.
All right.